Fala galera, estamos aqui com mais uma simulação. Vai ter lutadores que não estão no card, mas é só para completar a luta e enfim, beleza? Mas o restante, os verdadeiros estão aí, tá bom? Vambora!
Our tale of the tape for this welterweight fight. All right, now for the particulars, he is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC welterweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner. Ladies and gentlemen, presenting the former UFC welterweight champion, Johnny Big Rig Hendricks. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, Vicente, the Silent Assassin, Luque! You ready to fight? You ready? Good.
The Silent Assassin, Vicente Luque, getting ready for the start of this round. His style is anything but silent. Outstanding mix of knockouts and submissions. He likes to strike. He said as much midweek. He believes this matchup will be favorable for him in terms of the striking. Can always lean on that Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu game if need be, but Luque ready to kickbox under the legs tonight. Nice kick to the body. Unable to connect with the right hand there. You gotta be kidding me. Edge of your seat action as expected thus far.
Oh man, John, they're trading early. That one was thrown to end the fight.
Yeah.
Nice job blocking that punch.
Hendricks goes for the takedown, unable to land. One of the better takedown artists out there. Nothing doing on that. All right, so 1 minute into the fight, we've got a full-on brawl here, DC. It's great for the fans, not necessarily for the gas tank if this thing goes much longer.
Not great for the gas tank and not good for the old noggin. You can't take so many upside the head. Somebody's going to sleep.
Left hook counter there yet again.
I give one, I take one. You give one, you take one. That's how this fight.
Well-disguised hip toss there to get his opponent down.
Darce stroke a tip here.
All right, looks like that Darce is tight. Oh, somehow, some way he got out.
These guys are back and forth, but the submission defense wins this transition.
Well, hard to win fights in mixed martial arts from the bottom, but nice work here in that position by Luque. 2 minutes have expired in our opening round. Oh, the ground and pound strikes continue to rain down. The opponent better move out of harm's way or the referee's going to stop this.
He better start to move, and when his opponent starts to posture, he needs to put his feet on the hip, push him away to try to escape this very, very dangerous position. Beautiful ground strikes landed.
Good movement defensively here on the ground by Luque. All right, he's trying to control posture here. Now trying to hip escape.
He's just trying to move out of this position off the bottom.
Let's go. I need you to posture and bomb on him.
Man, this is some serious ground and pound here, DC. He's not just staying busy for the sake of staying busy. These strikes are doing damage.
Oh, yeah, no pity pat to this guy. This guy's trying to land, and he's trying to land effective strikes.
Oh, Hendricks ground and pound from half guard. He is making these shots count.
That was nice.
Well, as usual, suffocating work from the top here by Hendricks. A lot of top pressure being applied here as he works out of side control. A lot of top pressure being applied here. Outstanding pressure from top position here by Hendricks.
Oh, this is where you don't want to be, though.
Nice positional control here. Luque getting absolutely worked from the top here on the wrong end of nearly all of these ground and pound strikes. Good, solid strike on the ground. Under a minute to go. Moving his head on the ground here, avoiding a lot of these big shots.
Nice work, guys.
Great ground and pound by this man.
Under 20 seconds now to go. 15 seconds remain in the round. Well, the ground and pound has been on point tonight. Good work here by Johnny Hendricks. Oh, and another punch on the ground gets through. May need some defense here. That horn sounds means we have reached the end of round one.
Everything on the ground, you just take them down again. Position before submission. Remember that. Right?
Oh, a lot of highlights from which to choose.
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, round two. All right, here we go with our next round, and thankfully for his opponent, it begins on the feet because his face was turning into mincemeat with that ground and pound in the previous round.
Oh, he got demolished, man. It was punches, it was elbows, it was transitions into the elbows. I mean, he had so much more knowledge in this area that although his opponent is a great ground fighter, jiu-jitsu goes out the window when you're getting punched in the face, and there was no better example of it than what we just saw in the previous round.
Fighter trying to pass here, ooh, but gets denied.
Gets denied. Great job, great recognition of seeing what your opponent was trying to do. Great shot from the top position.
All right, so look at that. A cut has been opened around that eye area.
He's taking shots over and over again to that area, and now he's dealing with a cut. Great job landing the strike from his back.
Well, good ground action here, particularly from the fighter on the bottom, really doling out a lot of punishment to the guy in the top position.
He's doing a fantastic job of just staying active. Keep throwing things at your opponent. Don't allow him to get comfortable so that he can land damaging ground and pound.
Trying to pass the guard here, but a nice job by the bottom fighter defensively.
Bottom fighter did a fantastic job of following with his hips, making sure he blocked any attempts to get past his guard.
Back him out now.
His back's open. Take the back.
Luque's got him bruise appearing on that left side now. Gotta think that bodily investment is gonna pay dividends later in the fight. Ooh, right into side control, DC.
This is where you want to be now because you get to make your opponent decide. They try to turn back into you, you can attack guillotine. If they turn away to try to...
Oh, could get a finish soon. Looks like a Darce choke. Oh, that Darce choke is tight.
He's got it locked in.
Oh, I thought he was going to go out. Instead, he escapes and reverses.
He didn't go out, he got out. Great job defensively by the fighter.
Most fighters will tell you offensive wrestling is the hardest, most exhausting thing.
Especially if you're just running the guy over. Jonathan, he just gets up.
Drops down inside the now closed guard of his opponent.
Let's see how patient he is as he attacks a submission or big ground and pound.
And very effective with the ground and pound.
Big ground and pound. Great defense by this fighter.
Pretty good work with the ground and pound here by Hendricks. These ground strikes are starting to add up. Striking pretty well from the bottom here. Under 90 seconds to go. In the tail of the tape, DC. He's got the reach advantage and certainly made good use of it there in landing that jab. So a much different approach from him here in round two. Took him a while to find the range, get in his striking rhythm. He has found it here, and as a result...
Guillotine jump.
Well, now that cut in the eye area, Daniel, becoming a major storyline. He's got to be careful.
He's got to be very careful and addressing right now.
Oh, he got out! Champ, these submission setups aren't that bad, but he keeps getting denied.
Yeah, because he's not panicking. He's taking his time. He knows what to do whenever something is coming in his direction. It's beautiful. It's beautiful to watch a guy comfortable even when he's under attack.
Well, anytime you are in a ground fighting situation with this fighter, you're potentially playing with fire. Ground and pound the hammer, Mark Coleman would be proud.
And another one. Another strike from the top. Lands for.
All right, so he continues to land a high volume of strikes. You know, sometimes when you play basketball, you're in the zone. This dude's in the zone.
This guy's throwing his basketball in the midst of the ocean. He can't miss with anything that he throws. Every kick lands. Every punch lands. He is just outclassing this guy on the feet. You have got to find a way to change the way that this fight is playing out, or your night's going to end very early.
All right, so the round is over, but not before damage was done. Cut on the cheek, sustained in that round. Cut man in there quickly as you...
You ready to fight? Ready.
Third round underway.
Big inside kick.
Big left hand there. Some nice power there with the left hook upstairs. Oh, he lands another strike to the body here, really starting to connect on a lot of strikes to the midsection here in the latter stages of this fight. Strong defense here as the hook to the head is blocked. Nice job to get inside and get the single collar tie.
Got to the clinch, control.
Oh! Nice judo toss forward there. Well, you don't blame him for continuing to badger that cut. Things are getting bloody, champ.
Yeah, you got to be careful now because as it bleeds, you got to worry about the blood going into the eye. Now is time to start being on high alert.
All right, side control now.
Inside control, you got a ton of options. He goes knees on belly. He's postured up. He's landing big ground and pound. He has to move on the bottom or the fight's going to get stopped.
Lands with the ground and pound here.
I can see the ringside position starting to get up because that cut has gotten to a very bad place.
Well, he's got his back now. And there it is, another strike. Gets through on the ground. Hendricks has got full mount now.
He's putting him in exactly the positions he needs to be in right now. He's able to relax here. And he understands, being a veteran of so many fights, that as long as he's on top, he's winning. He feels like he's winning here.
Well, this is a tough fighter to buck off. Very good pressure and work here by Hendricks. 3 minutes to go in round 3. Postures up and delivers a massive ground and pound punch to the head. All right, well, he's got him softened up here. Under 3 minutes to decide this one.
This is where he wants to be.
Good movement on the ground here defensively by Luque. Oh, man, that cut looks terrible. He's bleeding like crazy. I wouldn't be surprised if they stopped the fight with that cut at some point. Well, eventually he's going to try to get up, but he's moving his head pretty well here to avoid damage on the ground.
You don't want to be comfortable on your back. When you're taken down, you got to make sure you're active, and that's exactly what he's doing.
Well, he's worked very hard on this part of his game, and these ground strikes are really starting to take their toll. Oh, his ground and pound is on full display here tonight.
Big elbow.
Under 2 minutes to go in round 3.
Yep, got to be very careful there.
Luque's in half guard. All right, so when is too much too much? I mean, I'm not sure I need to see this fighter absorb any further damage here tonight.
It's okay if his corner or the ringside position calls a stop to this thing. He has been battered, he has been beaten, and the result is not going to change.
Continuing to stay busy here on the ground. Lands the ground and pound strike. 1 minute to decide this one. Nice movement to avoid some of those strikes from the top. Hendricks is right back to the full mount here. Oh, big shots from the top. Luque's cut on his cheek is nasty. Thank God these guys are tough, because that thing will...
This man is landing brutal ground and pound.
Luque's in half guard now.
That was a slick transition.
Time winding down, final seconds of the fight. All right, the official decision is now in. Here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 3 rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards for a decision. The judges scored the contest 30-27, 30-26, and 30-27. Declaring the winner by unanimous decision, Johnny Hendricks.
So another big win for the Ada, Oklahoma native Johnny Hendricks, of course, the 4-time division.
Gente, que luta feia. Eu achei que ia ter um nocaute ou uma finalização, mas nenhum dos dois teve. Ai, ai. Vamos ver a... Vamos ver a próxima, né? Esperando que tenha. Esqueci de ver a pontuação, mas será que eu consigo ver a pontuação? 30-20. Nossa, piada. Vamos ver se o Tchel ganha. Bora.
Our tale of the tape for this much anticipated middleweight encounter. All right, now for the official introductions, we send it inside the octagon to Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC middleweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, Nick Diaz! And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, Michel Demolitor!
You ready to fight? You ready? Do it.
Oh, how good is it to see Nick Diaz, the pride of the 209, back in the octagon tonight? Unfortunately, inactivity has become part of the narrative, but there's no denying when Nick Diaz competes, it is must-see television. He's always fighting one of the better fighters in the world. More often than not, his hand will be raised. Nick Diaz in another huge spot in his MMA career tonight.
Nice block.
Trying the flying knee there. Oh, he blasted the kick to the midsection right there. Got it right below that elbow guard. And on the other side, if you're the boxer, maybe need to lower that guard a little bit more.
Well, you're at kicking range and not boxing range. So as he's landing damage, the boxer can't reach him with the punches. It's beautiful, and it shows how hard they work in building this game plan and this approach that has allowed for them to jump out in front.
So more output, at least in the early going. The slip, and then the counter by Diaz. All right, so we build this as a striker's delight and a good. Oh, this could do it. Oh!
Oh, nice. Beautiful takedown scored there. Oh, he passes the half guard now. And he's not posturing to land punches, so look for a submission attempt. He's got that arm triangle. Watch him pass to the opposite side. It looks real tight. He'll drop his weight to try to finish his technique.
Oh, submission defense on full display there.
He said that he was very aware of what this guy brought to the octagon, and it showed in that defense.
And busy as he looks to improve position here. Side control now. Oh, Diaz is in half guard. Well, he's on his back, but he's moving his head on the ground pretty well defensively. Well, working pretty effectively from the top here. Nice ground and pound by Diaz. Another ground and pound strike lands. Diaz is looking to pass out of the half guard and attain side control here, but unable to do so. The ground strikes continue to pile up. Oh, Diaz is back in half guard, very comfortable here. Now drops inside that close guard. Ooh, guillotine choke would appear to be locked in. Yes, it is.
That guillotine is tight.
Postures up and lands a brutal strike to the head.
Nice transition. He's very accurate in the ground and pound, and it's showing because he's landing so consistent.
Grounded him, And pounding him. Nice job.
Oh, man, what a strike from the bottom.
All right, full guard now, DC.
And for the guy on top, he needs to build posture or just go to the next position. Start shoving that knee through, trying to get the half guard, which in turn will lead to more opportunities for advancement. But if you're on the bottom, you need to be anticipating. You need to be framing. You need to be moving, looking for opportunities to either reverse the position or get back to your feet.
Oh, what a moment there as they make their way back to the feet. Crowd may be drunk, but they're absolutely loving it.
Yeah, the crowd loves the stand-up fight. So all that grappling wasn't what they wanted to see. They're back up on their feet now, and they're popping forward. They're excited.
20 seconds to go in round one. Body kick is there. Final seconds. Both fighters throwing heat now. What an end to round one.
All right, man, take a seat. Senpai, you really rocked him that round. He does not want to be in this fight anymore. I need you to go out there. I need you to finish him, okay? He doesn't want to be there.
All right, a lot of tremendous striking action in that last round.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Round two is underway. All right, so here we go with our next round. Certainly a seminal moment in that previous round as he rocked him and nearly got him out of there. We'll see who has the upper hand now here moving forward.
That was a huge moment for him in that rock. He found his shot, rocked his opponent, couldn't get the finish, but he had to feel good walking back to the corner and now getting back off of the stool to start the next round.
Oh, he is stunned. Drunk driving out there. We'll see if he can recover. All right, good job by him there to raise the guard and protect his head.
He's doing a good job of keeping the guard high, blocking his head, making sure he's not taking those damaging strikes up top.
Let me show you the head strikes. Oh, nasty cut right on the bridge of the nose. He is bleeding.
That was nice strike.
Slips to avoid the right. Kickboxing 101. All right, so he lands again just like we saw in the last round, realizing a lot of success with his Muay Thai game tonight.
You know, why change it? It's working, and it's working from the very start of the fight. The moment this fight started, you saw the advantage that we predicted was there. He started to take advantage of it early, and now is continuing to build on that. This kickboxer looks amazing tonight.
Oh, Diaz has got a big bruise starting to form on the right side of his body. Just over 3 minutes to go in round two.
His back to release that pressure.
Oh, that's how you do it. Postures up and lands to the head.
Look at that. Recognizing he's about to lose position.
Diaz getting work from the top here. He's got to do a better job to cover up. Oh, he's setting up for a submission now. Oh, he's got the Kimura locked in. Oh, somehow he gets out. Fantastic submission, D. Oh, man, the blood is flowing now. I know a lot of you like that, but he has got to figure some things out defensively or this fight's going to end.
He's got to move his head, John. But the problem is, now he's got the blood to deal with. He's got a sharp striker in front of him. He has got a lot of things to deal with if he wants to win this fight. But right now, the focus needs to be on the head movement so you're not getting hit in that cut. He passed the half guard. Now he's going full mount.
And again, a good awareness by the defensive fighter. Looks like the cut man to my right is starting to get anxious with all the high volume of strikes being landed here. He has really kept his opponent on his heels throughout.
He's had him on his heels. He's got him reacting. He's reacting to the feints. He's reacting to the jab. He's reacting to every single thing coming in his direction. He has got to find a way to change the narrative, to change the way that this fight is playing out. If he wants guillotine, that guillotine is very tight. Great submission defense on full display by the opponent.
This is some exhausting work, man.
I mean, it is so tiring to be fighting in this way. So much wrestling, so much grappling, expending all this energy, trying to hold the guy down. I mean, no takedown is not fought. No reversal is not fought. Everything they're doing is fought to the very last minute before it gets given up.
Not there yet, but might get the submission here shortly.
Beautiful transition.
Diaz ground and pound from half guard. Nice strike from bottom position. Landing strikes nicely here from top position. All right, side control now. We'll see if he can advance position. Diaz is back in full mount. Oh, you gotta love the ground and pound strikes here. 10 minutes in the books. All right, there's the horn. The round is over, but not before he was cut on his nose from the strikes in that round. Back to the stool. Cut man is in. Should be able to shut that cut and prevent it from becoming an issue moving forward. But, of course, as soon as he gets struck in that next round, it could open back up.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Third and final round. How's his opponent still standing?
I mean, I have no idea. This fight is supposed to be over. It might not be over now, but it's going to be over very soon.
And now a head kick to boot. Oh, huge shots being landed on both sides.
Oh, that right hand barely missed there.
All right, so an opportunity goes by the Fields. He had him stunned, nearly finished, and now his opponent has recovered.
His opponent's recovered. Now he's got to go deal with everything.
Oh! Could be the beginning of the end here. Oh! Oh, he lands another strike to the body, really starting to connect on a lot of shots to the midsection, and these will take their toll as this fight goes into the latter rounds. And he comes through with a big knee. Diaz's nose is bleeding now, so we'll see how he handles that adversity, but nothing ideal about it here in the middle of this fight. Working out of that southpaw stance. And now a head kick to boot.
Oh, nice right hand. Oh, my God, he's hurt. He's hurt.
Wow.
Oh, nice.
Well, it's been a wild fight thus far. Perhaps a contender for some bonus money at fight's end. These guys are going to have to dig deep. They're both hurt.
They're both hurt. You expected it, though. You expected a close fight. You did not.
Big kick there as he lands, and maybe time to get the bonus checks ready.
I mean, this fight is about done. He's got him hurt very bad with his head kick. Now he has to find one more strike to end the night.
Huge left hand. Under 3 minutes now to go in the fight. All right, seems as though his sole focus is attacking that cut, and man, it's getting bad now. A lot of blood flowing.
Yeah, as it should be. Right,
He's in trouble.
Oh, nice body shot.
Well, MMA is a constant exercise in risk mitigation, right? But it would seem to me that if he really goes for it offensively, you get him out of there.
Well, he's got him hurt. He's got him hurt. He's got him hurt multiple times in one round. It looks like this fight should be over by now. He's still standing, and I think that speaks to the durability of the guy standing in front of him. If you're going to go out on your shield. If you're going out, go out on your shield. Don't just walk backwards. Go forward. Make him fight you.
Oh, Diaz is blocking well now. Nice job to protect that already damaged nose as he raises the guard.
Now some separation from his clinch position.
Takedown defense holds up. He missed with that jab attempt there. So that cut continues to get more severe with every passing moment of the fight.
Every moment. You know, when you get cut in a fight, you expect for it to worsen. What a beautiful uppercut. It landed beautifully. Perfect placement on that shot.
Well, it's all pace and pressure down the stretch. He is really lighting him up now. Diaz is cut on his nose, manageable for a while, maybe not so much now. That thing is pouring blood. Body attack, and it's blocked.
Oh, nice. Nice.
All right, so the ref is going to step in here, yes, and call on the doctor to look at that nose job. Might need one after this fight.
He might, because his face looks so different. He's unrecognizable from yesterday. The blood has really become a problem for him.
All right, so the doctor talking to the referee, and it looks as though the fight's going to continue. He's got to go for it now, though. That cut's not going to get any better.
It is not going to get any better. Now he's got to take some chances. He's got to go out on his shield if he's going to go out, because if he gets to the next round, I'm not certain he'll get to go out again.
All right, so some pretty significant adversity here, but the fight is going to continue. The doctor has left, and the ref gets us back underway.
Gets us right back underway, and it doesn't seem like...
Huge strike lands there, DC.
He landed that massive shot. Now he needs to try to find the next shot, the follow-up shot that will finish the fight. We're back.
Seconds to go.
Oh, big punch lands.
Man, that cut has really opened up. We'll see how the judges saw it. Here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 3 rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards for a decision. The judges scored the contest 29-28, 30-27, and 30-27. For the winner by unanimous decision, Michelle DiMolico Pereira!
All right, so it goes to the judges' scorecards. Perhaps not as close a fight as the betting line suggested off the top. A kickboxer on one side, a boxer on the other, and the fighter with the more varied skill set certainly had their game going tonight.
I mean, sticking to the game plan is key. He went out there and understood that he couldn't rush. He knew that he needed to be okay with this fighting taking place over the course of 15 minutes to really manage the risk. He took no risk, and he dominated this fight and wins a clear unanimous decision.
Galera, eu achei meio roubado, porque eu acho que o bicho ganhou, hein? Vamos ver a estatística aqui. Ah, não sei não, hein? Eu achei que o Nick ganhou, mas enfim. Agora José Aldo contra o Dan Ige. Vambora.
Our tail of the tape for this featherweight fight. All right, now for the particulars inside the octagon to Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC featherweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, presenting the former UFC featherweight champion of the world and the member of the UFC Hall of Fame, Jose Aldo Jr. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, Dan 50K EJ.
You ready to fight? Ready. Do it.
All right, Danny Gay, rich on experience, has a strength of schedule that rivals anyone in this featherweight division. Now let's see how he approaches the early portions of this round. A lot of people felt like maybe he would go for the takedown here tonight, but training under...
Massive hook lands, and his opponent seems to be on his way out of the fight.
Well, if you are a young striker, you could do a lot worse than watching this guy work on the feet, perhaps trying to set up another hook here.
Yes, he is. He's definitely trying to set up another hook. You can tell by his eyes. He's taking peeks. He's sneaking looks at where he needs his opponent to be in order to land that shot.
Oh, just missed with a hook. Oh, look at that leg kick. Rip the body there. Pretty good jab there by Aldo. Oh, brutal knee to the body.
I mean, right away, no feeling out process. These boys just went and started fighting.
EK gets tagged with that jab. Pretty good weapon for him tonight.
Over and over, he is landing punches to the head.
Aldo gets tagged by that straight punch. Nice land for the offense there.
Another nasty punch land.
A swing and a miss by Aldo. Just misses with the left hook. Just over 3 minutes now to go in round one. E-Gay gets hit with a kick here. Let's see how he responds.
These boys are standing right in front of each other, just kind of going at it.
All right, so that opened up a cut around his eye area.
He hasn't moved his head well. He was taking shots too clean, and now a cut has opened up. Another clinch position. Look for a level change as he tries to secure a takedown.
Stuffs the takedown.
Holy smokes!
All right, hip toss, and he is able to take him down. Beautiful execution there.
Great job knowing exactly what he wanted. Moving the position left and stepping in with that right leg to load his opponent and flipping him through. Great move. We love the big moves. They're very excited.
In the half guard.
E-Gay getting worked here from the top. Ground and pound strikes raining down. All right, north-south position now. We'll see how he chooses to proceed. Under 2 minutes now to go round one.
Yes, smart adjustment, yep.
Good work from the top here by Aldo.
Another ground and pound strike lands for this man.
Well, landing several strikes here from the top, standing over his opponent. Good work here by Aldo. Oh, big pop from the crowd as they get back to their feet after a pretty scintillating grappling battle there on the ground.
Well, it's an educated crowd, John. They appreciated all the grappling exchanges and how skilled both of these men are.
Oh, huge strike lands there, and somehow his opponent's chin held up.
His opponent's chin held up, but you do not want to be on the receiving end of those types of strikes. Oh.
Well, he's connecting on a few hooks so far here in the round, and there it is again. So every time he goes back to the well with that hook, he seems to find the target.
He does a great job of finding the placement on that shot. It is a great weapon to have.
Calf kick lands, and it is starting to bruise now.
Dude better check these kicks. He's not going to be able to fight too long if he doesn't.
Just missed with the leg kick. Oh, how did he eat that uppercut?
Oh, big stick up top. That's another one.
Oh, beautiful lead kick is good there by Aldo. Another nice leg kick. Seconds winding down in the opening round. And now his opponent in a All right, we now take a look back at some of the highlights from that last round.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Second round underway. All right, DC's back from the can as we get this next round underway, and his striking in that previous round was so good. I got tired just watching that.
I mean, he did a great job. Gotta keep pressing here.
Well, maybe he'll look to set up that hook again. Just missed with the left there. There's the jab. There's another one. So the double jab is there by Ige. Nice job offensively as the strike lands clean.
And that's the danger in the engagement there.
Well, once again, mixed martial arts, the land of the unpredictable. You've got a jiu-jitsu fighter here throwing hands with one of the better guys in this division.
I would have never thought that this is the fight that would play out in front of us. The jiu-jitsu guy leading the dance, but not only leading the dance in the striking, but winning the exchanges. He has truly shown that he has committed himself to becoming a full mixed martial artist.
Well, this is absolutely the hurt business. It's hard to see which party is more injured, but I think both fighters have been really effective with their strikes in this one.
Yeah, both guys have been affected. Both guys have been beat up. It's a very competitive fight. Let's see who has the heart to carry them through these very tough moments.
Both fighters starting to open up a little bit. Thunderous leg kick grounds his opponent, lifted a little bit, trying to stay upright, but man, that changed the complexion of this fight.
Johnny's hurt. He's hurt really badly by that one big leg kick.
Back to the overhand right, not there. All right, well, that blow is buffeting from that cut with each strike landed, and he continues to effectively target that area.
You know, we are talking about a guy with a super high fight IQ. So when you give him that blood, that crimson red is nothing more than something that inspires him to continue doing what he's doing. So you have got to change something. You got to get your head moving so you're not taking too much damage to that cut.
Aldo's got a bruise appearing on that left side right now. You got to think that body investment is going to pay dividends later. Oh, really good job by him there to raise the... Relentless pressure from the top by Ige.
He's doing a really good job putting himself in position.
All right, working on the ground here. His opponent's feet on the hips.
Now it's tight. There it is.
Man, that is loud. Another strike lands for the kickboxer. He really found that flow state pretty early in this fight, and he hasn't looked back.
He found it really early.
No way! He got it!
This is a guy that never gives up on himself. He was able to clear his head, defend the armbar. The fight looked done. He loves to fight on.
Well, the ground and pound is there once again. Strong work here by Aldo. And there it is. Another strike on the ground gets through. All right, he's in a half-guard position here, DC, and in a good spot to dole out a lot of damage, I would think.
A lot of damage can be done from the half-guard. You sit back on that leg, you press down into your opponent, you drop elbows, you drop punches. What is very key is you controlling the underhook on the far side. If you give up that underhook, your opponent can use the half-guard to build up to an elbow, sweep, or just chase down a single leg.
Man, as he landed a high volume of strikes here in round two, definitely picking up the pace after round one. So he got the message from the corner, and now he is taking control of this second round. Nice shot to the body there. Oh, that is a huge shot right there, DC. You don't want to eat too many more of those.
No, and he needs to start looking to finish now because he's got his opponent hurt very bad.
Well, that one should leave a mark. Outstanding leg kick employed there by Aldo. Able to check that kick as well.
Big double leg, double change.
Ooh, so now things going to get interesting. That strike appears to have opened up a cut.
And it'll be interesting to see how he approaches the fight going forward, knowing now that he's been damaged.
Lands a strike now from the bottom. Nice work there by Aldo. All right, that's the end of round number 2. All right, so the round is over, and you see some obvious bleeding now. Looks like the cut is on the nose. Yes, it is. Cutman will try to get in there and shut it, but of course, as soon as he absorbs a strike this next round, that thing could reopen. Certainly bears watching here moving forward.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Third round underway. All right, next round is now underway. Hopefully the action continues at a high level. Pretty good first 5 minutes.
Pretty good first 5 minutes. Both of them just really picked it up. Let's see who decides they're going to lead the dance as we go forward.
Let's go. You gotta open them up.
Oh, there's the head kick. It's blocked. His misses are. Well, we may have the best cut men and women in the business, but I'm not sure they're going to be able to do much with that cut. It continues to widen with every passing strike. Big strike lands.
Big strike lands. Now he looks to try to chase down that finish.
That leg kick hurt.
He better check. That leg's getting beat up. Good stick.
Punches in bunches, and he hasn't really shown any signs of slowing down here tonight. I'm not sure how much more his opponent can take.
He checked that last one.
Oh, the bruising on that calf chain. That's not good. Hey, take your cans off. Tell him to check it, Ken.
I mean, we got to go back to pandemic fighting where they could just hear the coaching because, man, he has not checked one kick and he's paying for it now.
Down the stretch they come. We're going down. All right, setting up for a finish here.
Oh, that sub is tight. Oh, wow.
Oh, he escapes.
He got out. I mean, wow. That is great submission defense.
All right, he's got him in the north-south position here, DC. When you're in this position, however rare it may be, what are you trying to do?
I'm just trying to lay on. I'm just trying to cut air from going to your body. I'm just trying to make you carry my weight. I don't necessarily want to be here. And I don't know if this guy wants to be here right now. He will use this to try to get to the next position.
Don't want to be there for more reasons than one.
I don't want to be there. I don't want to be there on the bottom. He's got to either go southpaw or he has to actually just try to throw the whole kitchen sink at him.
Oh, he lands another huge leg kick downstairs. Lord have mercy, man. This could be the beginning of the
John, it's time for his corner to start looking at stopping this fight. He has taken far too many of these leg kicks.
With 2 minutes and change to go in round 3. Well, not sure if he's lighter on his feet or what it is, but these last couple of rounds, he's been far more aggressive, a lot more pressure. Oh, he's really starting to light him up now.
Oh! He's hurt. He's wobbling.
Oh! Ige's definitely taking aim at that cut right now. You see, targeting that area that is already compromised on his opponent. Looks like his leg is hurt here. You can even see him limping a little bit. Jab gets the attention of his opponent.
Oh, he jumped guillotine right away. That guillotine is tight. He's trying to tighten the grip on his guillotine choke. He seems to have it, but he's got a real...
Oh, how good is that as he gets out?
That is great submission defense, keeping everything short and not allowing his opponent to get the submission victory.
Less than a minute into our third and final round. Well, sometimes our stat guys are stingy with these submission attempt numbers. There have been a lot of them here. Submission defense has held up every step of the way.
Yeah, he's a great grappler, and he's really, really good defensively because he is so aware of all situations when he's on the ground. He has done an amazing job staying out of those submissions.
Aldo's in half guard. Working in half guard here, making these shots count. Now inside the closed guard.
And he's going to try to find ways to pass and move to a submission.
Igue's looking to pass out of the half guard here and get that side control, but he is denied by the opposition. That's a heck of a strike to land from bottom position. Oh, what a fight as we go the full 15 minutes. I wouldn't be surprised to see them run it back at some point in the future. The official decision is in. It resides with Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 3 rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards for a decision. For the winner by split decision, Dan 50K
Wow, so there he is, your winner by the narrowest of margins. Only 3 scorecards in the world matter. 2 of them thought he won.
I mean, you could tell that he wasn't sure he had got enough done to win the fight. He gets the decision. It was a very close fight, and it's well earned.
fear in your eyes when you see me. I can see you when I'm looking down. I can see your eyes when I'm looking down. The fear in your eyes when you see me. See that fear in your eyes when you see me. I look you straight in the eye and told them not today, not today, no, no. I look you straight in the eye. I told them not today, not today, no, no. Oh no, no. I look you straight in the eye. I look you straight in the eye.
Fala galera, desculpa a demora. É que fui no mercado rapidão, voltei já. Tá bom, próximo já. Bom. Perdão. Vambora. Próximo round, próxima luta.
Our tale of the tape for this highly anticipated welterweight fight. We send it inside the octagon to Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC welterweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, Gunny Nelson. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, Jeff has a steel nail.
You ready to fight? Ready. Do it.
Well, it's a venue that needs no introduction. The world's most famous arena, Madison Square Garden, even for a Boston guy. I have levels of appreciation for the building.
I mean, when you walk into MSG, you get chilled because you understand the history that comes with competing in this arena.
And there he goes, lands another combination. His cardio is so good that it allows him to put forth this type of output in first.
When his opponent is done at 2, he is stringing together 4, 5, 6 more different strikes. You don't do that without having fantastic cardio.
Right, early action here, and you can see the reaction from the corner as he gets the takedown here early on the kickboxer.
Well, you knew that he wanted to score takedowns. You just did not expect it to happen this early and this easily. What a great job by this Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu. And look at him attack in the arm triangle on the other side. He's gonna lock him down, try to pass all the way across his body. Once he gets across, he will start to drop his chest to the mat and chase the finish.
Oh, he's trying to buck the hips. Looked like he got the hand ready to tap.
I mean, look at that. What a beautiful display of submission defense. Not panicking in a position that is very, very difficult to deal with.
Hey, scramble, get up! Scramble!
Well, pretty good work off of the bottom here by Jeff Neal.
Getting them out here. And what he has to do here is just try to stay relaxed. Big explosive actions, panicky actions are what gets you submitted a lot of times.
Just over 3 minutes now to go. Neal getting absolutely worked here from the top. These are some very effective ground and pound strikes.
Yeah, he's trying to get to the darts here. That darts is tight. He's gonna choke him. There it is.
Oh, there it is! With a massive highlight at the Garden. What a moment for this fighter here tonight. Called his shot, gets the win by way of submission. That after party's gonna be on fire.
He got to his position. He found the submission, and he squeezed and got it done. It was amazing to watch, and it was amazing to be a part of the broadcast for such an amazing performance.
All right, Bruce Buffer has the official decision. Bruce.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean's called a stop to this contest at 2 minutes, 16 seconds of the very first round. Declaring the winner by tap out due to a Darce choke, Gunnar Nelson!
All right, so congratulations to Gunnar Nelson and the entire SBG team here tonight. That's about as good an effort as we have seen from Gunny in recent memory, and perhaps a signature win. And a victory of this magnitude will position him. You know, he has headlined a lot of UFC shows in the past. Tonight, though, the celebration.
Foi humilhado o nosso lutador. Agora vamos ver a próxima, se vai demorar, meu pai.
Year-end hardware is reserved for champions, and that's why maybe Lupe Godinez was not your Women's Fighter of the Year in 2023. Could have done worse than giving her the hardware, though. 4-0 in that calendar year. She fought outstandingly well, and if you're looking for credit, she was quick to deflect to Team Lobo, Alexa Grasso, her uncle, and now head coach Francisco Grasso. Iron sharpens iron. That's one of the best training rooms for women in all of MMA. Francisco Grasso has taken Godinez's striking to the next level. She's ready to throw hands here in a fascinating matchup on the big stage. Well, it's rare to see an athlete come into the UFC and take a division by storm to this extent, and largely she's done it with her bread and butter, her kickboxing. No one's been able to stop her.
Yeah, we've seen some great kickboxers come into the game before, but the way that she sets things up, man, the way she uses her knees when you get close, the way she batters your legs with the kicks, the way she can land these strikes from in close, it really is something special. So I'm excited to see how she uses that tonight inside the octagon as she tries to further her assault on her division.
And she doesn't seem too worried about the takedown. Her takedown defense is pretty solid. It has improved over the last 10 weeks. But you got to think opposition is going to be trying to floor her here really offensive. All right, almost ready to go with this one. Here is tonight's tale of the tape. Here once more is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the co-main event of the evening. This fight is 5 rounds in the UFC bantamweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, Lupita Godinez! And now introducing her opponent, fighting out of the red corner, Manon the Beast Diaz!
Herb Dean, third party in the octagon tonight. Well, there can be few better backdrops for a mixed martial arts live event than this Madison Square Garden, the world's most famous arena. And you remember when we finally got here in 2016, we've been showing up strong ever since.
Every time you go to MSG, you should come with a big event. This is a phenomenal arena. This is a fantastic fight environment. New York City, baby, the city of dreams.
And they are exchanging leather early.
Oh, nice combination. Now we're going.
Fior going with the kick to the body, but unable to find the range. Finds a home for that left hook.
Jab, snaps the head back. It's just a really high pace, too. It's a really high striking pace for these two.
Oh, stuffs the takedown without issue. And now a little space between the two. Huge connection by her there.
Lower the curtain. Bring the cast out. Bring the casting crew. Take a bow. The night's over.
Oh, and now an uppercut. Big shots being landed on both sides here.
Oh, my goodness.
Well, she hasn't gotten the finish yet, but it's not for a lack of effort. Several huge uppercuts have landed, and prevailing wisdom is she goes right back to it here, I would think.
She has to go back to it. Why would she not go back to it? You don't fix something that's working. It ain't broken. Don't try to fix it. She is a master of landing uppercuts. She's doing a really good job of using that reach advantage.
Just over 3 minutes to go round one. Well, I hope the judges recognize that she's bluffed the majority of these shots. She's doing a beautiful job, I think, defensively.
She's doing a great job defensively.
Oh, now going to the body with that hook. Nicely done there by Fior. All right, so she told us in the fighter meeting the body shots were going to be key, and they certainly have been. She invested early, and now you're starting to see some damage on the other side.
Yeah, she's doing it.
What a strike by her there. I'd be knocked out. Her opponent still stands.
She's still standing. She's got to get on the bike, John. She's got to get out to the center of the octagon, find clean space so that she can evade her opponent from finishing her. Oh!
Oh!
Keep that pressure high now.
And now they are throwing both sides with conviction.
She's hurt.
Just over 2 minutes to go in what has been a furious round one. Looking to establish the jab here. Nicely done by Fior. All right, so a storyline developing. You see a cut has been opened around her eye.
She's got a cut on her eye. She's been getting hit in that same spot. The cut's nothing too big right now, but if she doesn't protect it, it'll get a lot worse.
Godinez's nose is bleeding now. Looks to be cut, perhaps there on the bridge. Nice hook there by Godinez. Oh, great block there. Short uppercut here in the clinch by Fior. Glancing right. Huge shot by her there. Probably her best strike of the fight.
Her best strike, and you don't see this type of power normally in this weight class, but she lands, and she lands very effectively.
She's starting to put together some significant body work here, and these are going to take their toll as this fight goes on. Godinez's eye is closing up. Fior gets hit by that leg kick. You may want to start checking some of these.
Let's get this fight.
45 seconds remain in the round.
that kick to try to back him up and get your space exactly where you need it.
Oh, that body kick couldn't have felt good. Oh, he's had a huge strike right there, DC.
Great shot landed. Now she's got to go chase her down and get another one off to finish the fight. Oh, there's a go.
What a start. All right, so there's the horn indicating the end of the round. We will keep an eye on this cut. You see the cut man racing in there. Cut, it looks like it's on the bridge of the nose. He'll try to shut that thing and prevent it from being a factor for her here moving forward. Looks like he'll close it up now. All right, so there's the horn. The round is over, and we've...
You ready to fight? Ready.
Round two here. Ooh.
What a beautiful leg kick that landed there.
Well, new round, same result as she continues to attack the body.
Oh, that one landed, yep.
Beautiful timing and placement to land the flying knee. Well, she's leaking a lot of blood now. That cut is getting worse with every shot. They're overweighted to it, and now this could be the beginning of the end for her opponent.
It seems like we are in the final act of a four-part play because this fight is about done. Oh, man, these are hard. That's a right hand. Look at that. She's got to start looking to finish here.
Big uppercut.
Oh, nice jab. She closes the distance and gets a single collar.
Well, not just a high-output fight to this point, but a high-accuracy fight as well. Both fighters have absorbed a lot of damage thus far.
These two women have both fought so valiantly. They have really laid it out on the line tonight, and it's made for a very fun fight.
How good a job does she do defensively to protect that head, raise the guard? A lot of good things in there.
Yep, hands up, chin down. She's got a perfect position for defensive boxing.
All right, so another nice sequence for her there. You've talked a lot about her fight IQ, but this is pretty simple, right? You batter your opponent upstairs, stay with it.
She did it early. She was able to get to her spots, land the shots that she wanted to.
Oh, she's hurt. 3 minutes now to go in this one. Well, she has certainly picked up the pace here in round two and starting to find herself in the pocket a little bit. She was a little bit hesitant in round one. All night, she did not miss that.
She's been looking for it, and she finally got it. And now she's going to see if she can close the night.
Man, she's hurt her opponent several times in this round. We acknowledge the durability on the other side, but how about just getting aggressive and finishing this fight?
You know, she doesn't take many chances inside the octagon.
All right, pausing the action here, and yes, the referee will call on the doctor. Her eye is essentially swollen shut at this point.
It's closed. She cannot see. She cannot find her opponent. How do you fight when you can't see out of one eye?
Doctor pulls the referee aside. It looks as though the fight at least is going to continue for now.
It's going to continue for right now, but she has got to get going. She will not have much time in this fight because it's only going to get worse.
Ready.
All right, well, she is about as tough as it gets. She wants to stay in this fight, and she will be afforded that opportunity as the referee gets the action back underway.
You can see it in her eyes. She was not defeated. She was not deflated. She wanted to be out there. She wants a chance. That's exactly what she's going to get. I think it's the right decision.
Hands high, hands high.
Godinez's eye does not look real good right now. It actually is starting to swell shut, so that will be something that... Oh! Well, she's not slowing down. She has already landed a ton of significant strikes, and you got to think her coaches are going to be absolutely thrilled with this effort tonight.
They're going to be fired up. They have to be so excited to watch everything that they saw in the gym during training camp. Another one!
Godinez is blocking well now. You see the fighter raise the guard to protect that obviously.
Oh, she's hurt bad, John.
Oh, heavy shots raining down. there is going to be no denying her now. A huge TKO result here tonight, and this crowd is letting her know.
John, you know how much I love to talk, and I'm sitting here almost speechless because this young lady looked amazing. She said she was going to get a finish, and that's exactly what she did. Wow.
Let's get it to Bruce Buffer now. He has the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean's called a stop to this contest at 3 minutes, 39 seconds of round number 2. Declaring the winner by TKO, Manon, the Beast, Beyond!
Well, she is smiling ear to ear, and hard to blame her after she gets the win tonight by TKO. And really, everything she said about this fight coming in played out that way on fight.
Sometimes you can say a lot of things.
É, galera. Foi mais rápido. Mas foi boa. Gostei. Vamos ver a última agora, que a luta realmente vai acontecer, tá? As outras, os adversários deles não estão na luta, tá? Vamos ver se essa luta de polêmica aqui, que o Strickland tá falando umas coisas aí. Vamos ver se o Hernandez vai calar a boca dele.
Well, pretty much every time out in the UFC, DC, this man has put on a striking clinic, and that is his methodology coming in here tonight. He'll try to keep the fight on the floor.
And that's why we tune in, right? That's why we tune in. We tune in to see guys that are dynamic. We tune in for the speed. We tune in for the knowledge of the striking game, the ability to set traps, the ability to find the jab, the ability to find the right hand, the right kick, the left kick, the knees, the elbows. He truly uses every weapon that he has in his arsenal to try and finish his opponent. You make one mistake, night's over. You cannot make mistakes against a guy that has the striking acumen of this guy right here.
And the jab is not as underutilized a weapon as it was in MMA, say 5 or 7 years ago, but he's got as good a jab as anyone in the business, and that is where all of his striking flows off of. We'll see how it goes for him in this matchup tonight. All right, so here is Sean Strickland, no longer the champion, but still one of the best 185-pounders in the world. He's got that high guard and outstanding boxing style. That says nothing of the Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu black belt that he hasn't had to lean upon in recent big-time UFC fights. But this man is known for having outstanding cardio. He lives in the gym. He is a born fighter. And unlike a lot of men and women on this fight night, he loves fight night. He is able to channel those nerves in the proper way. And all eyes are on Sean Strickland in another massive spot here tonight. All right, all the hype gives way to the action here. Both fighters have now touched down on the canvas, and we are ready to go from the Mecca, Madison Square Garden, here in New York, New York. Our tale of the tape for this, our main event of the evening. Here's Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds in the UFC middleweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, Anthony Hernandez. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner. Ladies and gentlemen, presenting the former UFC middleweight champion of the world, Sean Strickland.
Herb Dean, our third man in the octagon for this one.
Do it.
Right, early round action here, and as humbly as he could put it, Sean Strickland believes he has every advantage in this particular matchup. He is convicted that if this fight goes to the ground, he will be the stronger man. Also believes he can run some clock in the clinch if need be, given his opponent's obvious striking acumen. But Strickland is no slouch there as well, and there are many reasons why Sean Strickland, methodically over the last 4 or 5 years, has built himself into one of the very best middleweights on the planet. Well, not ideal to spend this much time on the bottom, but you can't...
Oh, Kimura attack. Yup.
Oh, that Kimura looks tight. Oh, the submission defense holds up. He gets out.
He said that he was ready for everything that would be thrown at him. In that position, he showed that and proved it.
And he's back up. Shows him the left and then follows it up with a right. Nice 1-2 punch there by Strickland.
Good right hand on top. 4 strikes to the head.
And a nice job at least staying upright on that. This fight's going to be over, DC.
What a great way of mixing up his attack. He didn't stay the course. He mixed it up. He went high when he thought he was going low, and now he's got him hurt very badly. He's got to start throwing down.
Postures up and delivers a big ground and pound strike to the head. Nicely done there by Hernandez.
Nice strike.
Just over 3 minutes to go, round 1. Big power shot there. Well, you got to think at some point these hooks are going to start to take their toll. Another one landed there flush by Anthony Fluffy Hernandez.
He's got great kicks also. He needs to be throwing more kicks in this fight. He hasn't thrown many at all.
Takedown defense is there.
Oh, nice.
Oh, he is stunned, trying to recover here. Strickland gets up and decides to take this fight back to its feet, despite having a seemingly dominant position on the ground. Oh, big elbow. Strong outside leg kick. Swing and a miss by Hernandez. Just over 2 minutes to go in round 1. Oh!
Oh, he hurt him again!
All right, so perhaps he's going to have to address something defensively. There is a legitimate cut around his eye.
Yeah, he cut on the eye from that last strike. He's got to pay attention now before it gets worse. He's got to be careful here.
Fluffy's in half guard. Side control now, DC. A lot of options at his disposal from here. Oh, looks like he's trying to isolate an arm, maybe set up a Kimura here, DC.
He's attacking the Kimura, watching him to step.
Oh, he got out. How good is that?
This guy is so aware. He never leaves anything long to allow for himself to get subbed. There it is. Now he's on the mount.
Well, he has expended a lot of energy going for these submissions tonight. I'm not sure his opponent is actually submittable.
No, it doesn't seem like it, because every time he goes for a submission, he gets close, or at least he expects to get close. But his opponent is so on his game that he's not giving him much to work with. This has been a beautiful display of grappling offensively, but also defensively.
Inside the closed guard now.
I mean, he went right into his full guard. What does he do to try to advance himself to give him more of an advantage on the mat?
All right, side control now, DC. You know he's in his element on the ground. A lot of tricks up his sleeve.
A lot of tricks.
Wrist control, wrist control.
A lot of top pressure being applied here. All right, he's got him in the north-south position now, DC. We'll see if the crowd can be mature about this.
Yes, they have to be mature about the fact that this is a real fighting position, and the guy on top has a lot of opportunities to finish. If he's going to attack this north-south choke, he's got to drive that shoulder deep into his neck, really start to sink his weight away, which will in turn cut the oxygen from his opponent, allowing him to get the finish.
Fluffy's in half guard now. Round 2 next. All right, there's the horn indicating the end of the round. So potentially a big factor here, ladies and gentlemen. The cut on the cheek sustained in that round. Certainly better to be below than above the eye, but the cut man's got to get in there and close that thing up. All right, so let us now check out some of the action in that round, DC. There was a whole lot of it, including a stun.
Ready to fight? Ready.
Round 2 underway. Oh, that strike to the body, man. Oh, nice straight punch there by Sean Strickland.
He's wobbling now. Oh, my goodness. He's got that single collar tie locked in.
Making all these shots count. Anthony Fluffy Hernandez ground and pound from half guard now. Let's see if he can do some damage.
Right now, it looks like he may be trying to set up an arm triangle choke. He needs to secure the left arm. Push him.
Oh, great submission defense. Strickland gets back up here. He rocked him pretty good, but didn't sort of smell blood in the water, and now his opponent's back.
I mean, blood's in the water. You gotta go get it. You gotta go find the finish. You cannot let him off the hook like that, because now he will be motivated to try to go and hurt you as you hurt him. He passes the half. Oh, right into mouth. I mean, at this point, you just have to do something. You know, you have to maybe start trying to pull guard, grab him, pull him into you to try to change him and get him in your realm where you have the advantage. Referee help you here. Just as the referee will never take a guy out of mount, they will not take a guy off of your back. You have to get him out of his position.
Hernandez is right back to the full mount. Looks like he's trying for a submission now. Oh, compromising spot here. Triangle choke is locked in. Oh, he's out.
All these actions, though, these big actions, got to wear on the gas tank of both guys.
Well, as usual, suffocating work from the top here by Strickland. Another ground and pound strike lands. All right, so a grueling battle on the ground, and no surprise, the crowd pops in appreciation as the fighters work their way back to the feet.
This is an educated crowd, J.A.
Oh, what a connection by him there. His opponent could be out of here soon, DC.
He's almost done. I mean, when you get hit with a shot like that, you don't know whether to run, hide, grab, or wrestle. He's confused. He's as confused.
Well, the more things change, the more they stay the same. He continues to land a high volume of strikes on his opponent at will.
I mean, John, the guy can fight everywhere. And he can fight everywhere, meaning he can fight on the ground, he can fight in the stand-up, but he's also able to do it because his cardio is so good.
Right.
This is one of the best fighters that we have seen for a long time, and it is showing in this.
How good is this? Both men going for the finish.
Oh, nice takedown defense. Oh! Hurt him bad.
Oh, shades of the godfather of the ground and pound, Mark Coleman, as he lands again.
Coley somewhere smiling, watching this guy land from the top position.
Back to your feet. Come on, get back to your feet. Get back to your feet.
Oh, nice.
Well, that eye area is getting bloodier with every passing strike.
It's like a target, and he keeps going to it, and you see it's starting to get worse as the fight is going on.
All right, so he continues to land a high volume of strikes. You know, sometimes when you play basketball, you're in the zone. This dude's in the zone.
This guy's throwing his basketball in the midst of the ocean. He can't miss with anything that he throws. Every kick lands. Every punch lands. He has just outclassed this guy on the feet. You have got to find a way to change the way that this fight is playing out. or your night's going to end very early.
All right, working inside his opponent's guard here.
You cannot sit in these jiu-jitsu guys' guard. And you can't have one arm in, one arm out. Guys will start throwing up legs, chasing triangle.
30 seconds to go. Seconds to go.
He passes to half guard. Look at him attack that arm triangle on the opposite side. When it's time to finish, he will lock his hands, pass his body all the way to the opposite side, drop his chest to get all the way down to his opponent's neck to try to choke him out and finish the fight.
Oh, and there's the horn at the end of the round. So the fighter was really caught in a submission there just as the horn sounded. Safe to say he was saved by the bell there. So back to the stools they go. 60 seconds to recover here. We're going to fight on, ladies and gentlemen. Another round coming up.
You ready to fight? You ready?
Third round underway. This crowd is going sick after what they saw in that previous round. Truly an all-out brawl. Seminal moments on both sides, and the fight is still going on. Incredible.
Great moments by both of these fighters. Let's see if he can continue down the path and really try and finish this fight.
Nice. Nicely done. Oh, interesting there as he just decides to let him back up. All right, well, if you like blood, perhaps this is the fight for you. That cut is really starting to open up wide now.
It's starting to open up, and it doesn't seem to be affecting him too bad right now. It's still bloody, but it's not really limiting his ability to continue. Let's see if he can get through this and win this fight.
Oh, and there's the double leg takedown for him. Beautiful entry there. Well, he's staying pretty...
Now he's looking arm triangle on the opposite side. When he goes to finish, look, he's got it locked. When he goes to finish, he has to pass his body all the way to the opposite side, drop his chest to get enough pressure to finish his technique. Nice.
Lands with the ground and pound. Again, not much defense there. Another ground strike gets through. Fluffy's back in full mount.
Now he's got good body position, yup.
Well, the ground and pound has been on point tonight. Good work here by Fluffy Hernandez. Just over 3 minutes to go. Attempting an armbar here. Ooh, that looks wicked tight.
It's getting tight now. He's advancing. Very smart there. You never favor submission over a dominant position.
Come on.
Now he's going full mount.
So we have crossed the midpoint in this one. Pretty good work with the ground and pound here by Hernandez. Oh, nice job to split his guard and get the ground strike home again. Working off of his back here. Looks like he may try to hip escape.
Now it's his mount.
Fluffy's looking for that arm triangle now. Ooh, this could be it. That thing is tight.
That arm triangle is deep. He's out. What submission defense on display?
Let's work.
All right, so he gets back to his feet after that extended battle on the ground, and the crowd is loving it.
The crowd's going crazy because
Oh, he's hurt. Oh, he's landed a high number of total strikes here in the latter stages of this fight. He's really picked up the pace and landed. He's rocked.
That was a beautiful hook. It landed perfectly, and it hurt his opponent very bad.
Strickland's taking aim at that cut right now, and they might even have to call in a ringside physician. Smart decision by the fighter to continue to attack that compromised area. Stuffs the takedown, no problem. Well, watch for him to set up that hook again here. All right, 45 seconds now to go in the round. His misses are entertaining. Final 30 seconds of this third round. Oh, so he misses with a hook there. There it was again, though. We thought he might go back to it. He did, but unable to connect there. Final seconds of round 3. Stuffs that takedown attempt without issue.
Does a great job getting out of that clinch position.
And that'll do it. 15 minutes in the books. All right, so that's the end of the round. Pretty significant damage done in that round. Cut on the cheek, sustained there from that strike. Now the cut man's got to get in there and close that thing up. Better to be below the eye than above it, sure. But nonetheless, this could be a factor now moving forward. All right, as they attend to the damaged fighter, we will re-rack some replays for you. A lot of damaging strikes landed by the opposition in that previous round.
Well, him just not really paying attention on the defensive side has made his opponent.
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, here's round 4. Fight scheduled for 5 5-minute rounds. Able to land a looping right.
He's got to start moving his head. He cannot take this many shots to the head.
Nice jab there by Strickland. Huge shot there, DC. I'm not sure how he stayed up there.
I mean, when you get hit with a shot like that, to stay standing shows and talks to your toughness. You gotta start looking to finish.
And back to his feet. All right, so he's landed a few seminal uppercuts already, DC. Got to think he goes back to it.
I am almost certain he's going to go and try to find another one of those. But expect him to really sit down and try to make one really count and try to end this fight.
Now some spacing as they exit the clinch.
He did a great job of blocking that punch.
Well, all right, ref has called a break to the action here, likely to call in the doctor to look at that cut, and a lot of blood donation going on right now.
And for as fun as this fight is, that the physician still lets this guy fight. He wants to fight. He wants to continue. Let him go.
Doctor taking a close look here. Do you know your blood type, DC?
No, I absolutely don't. I wish I did, and I probably should. I am 43 years old. I should know what my blood type is.
All right, looks as though the action is going to continue, at least for now. All right, so the ringside physician has made his way back to his seat. The referee gets the action. This could be it. Oh, he dove and he lands. Wow. All right, so he's got the ground and pound game going here. Well, not good body language from his opponent here, DC. He's curled up.
No, he's exhausted. He's been beaten. In the half guard.
Side control. And now he's got the back. Anthony Hernandez has got his back yet again.
All right, this is not where you want to be. You don't want to be on your belly with your opponent on your back, flattening you out.
Fluffy's right back to the full mount here. All right, it's a good ground and pound by him here, certainly staying busy, and not just busy, but effective.
You can just throw punches to keep the referee off you. This guy is throwing punches to be effective, to throw damaging strikes. He's doing a fantastic job.
Well, he continues to manhandle him here on the ground. All right, so now blood is a factor. You see that he has been opened up in that eye area.
Yeah, he got hit in the eye, and now there's a cut. But it's nothing to worry about too much now. But he's got to be very careful with it as we go forward.
Well, working pretty effectively from the top here. Nice ground and pound by Hernandez. Oh, another strike lands from the top.
Right there.
Under 2 minutes here to go, round 4. Strickland's eye starting to swell now. Working out of side control here. His opponent trying to control posture, but you got to be careful here. Really maximizing his shots here on the ground.
Another one. I mean, he cannot miss from the top position. Well-placed shot right to the swelling. Great job recognizing where he's hurt and going back to it. It looks like the official may need to call in the ringside physician.
Oh, bails on the submission now.
Knee on belly.
Nicely done. Well, the fighter's going to have to address this offense coming his way. He's getting really bloody around that eye.
Yeah, now it's just become a big target because his opponent is just seeing the blood and he's just going after it. He has got to move his head before the strike starts coming in his direction.
All right, he's got side control here, DC. You know, he's got a lot of different submissions in his arsenal once this fight gets to the ground. All right, so yet another ground and pound strike lands right there, DC.
He's getting very active now that he knows he can land these strikes. Oh, now he's attacking arm triangle.
Oh, looks like he's got that arm pin in the triangle now.
And the submission is very tight, but as it started to slip, he went right back to the dominant position.
Strickland's cheek looks like it's cut here, starting to bleed a little bit now. A series of punches from the top here by Fluffy Hernandez. 20 minutes down, 5 to go. Heading back to the corner now. Strickland's eye is completely shut at this point in time, so I wouldn't be surprised if you see the ringside physician come in and might even stop the fight here between rounds. All right, so back to the stools.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Here we go, 5th and final round.
Cê é louco, gente. Cara, se a luta for de jeito, meu pai do céu, velho. Haja coragem, haja sono pra aguentar, hein? Ah, não sei, eu acho que o Hernandez finaliza o Strickland. Strickland. Não sei, né? Vamos ver à noite como que vai ser. Resultado final.
All right, now we go inside the octagon. Bruce Buffer has the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 3 seconds of round number 5. Declaring the winner by knockout, Sean Strickland!
And there is the man of the moment, and what a moment this must be like for a professional athlete, right? I know you enjoyed the birth of your kids, right?
Yeah.
But you knock out a man.
Fine. How is the Hernandez? Mas então é isso, galera. Espero que vocês tenham gostado aí da live. À tarde, à noite, mais à tarde eu tento trazer uma live jogando, continuando no Minecraft lá. Fechou? Então é isso. Valeu. Falou.